This is the Bailey Clan newsletter. I'm sending you this through YouTube because we think this is a better way of communicating. We hope that it works for you. The title of this is Receiving and Carrying the Baton, Continuing the Legacy. Now, this is a picture of our elders when they were young and in their prime, and when they would cut your butt if you cut your eye or you look like you were about to talk back or not do what they told you. They've come a long way since then, and we want to honor them. Some of them are not with us anymore. And 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, they all decided to purchase property that we fondly know as Bailey Town. Why are you receiving this and why does it matter? Well, there's information that we would like to let you know about. 2 years ago, the Bailey Homecoming Committee was formed to fill the shoes of our aging elders. Many of them are now in their 80s or older, and they've been showing up and giving guidance and doing physical work for decades. And some of them are not here anymore. And that's why it's important that we communicate this to you all. But they didn't build all of this so that we could just show up to eat and leave. They built it so that we would have something to carry on and expand upon. Now it's our time to take the baton and walk with the same pride they had. Let's be honest, we're grown now. This is a photo from Homecoming 2021. Since this photo was taken, we have lost Uncle Renda and Aunt Frances. God bless their souls. These are the remaining Uncle Melvin, Aunt Ella, Aunt Edith, and my mom, Margie Johnson. Well, who's on the committee? These are the committee family members who stepped up, got organized, and have been doing the behind-the-scene work year-round for the past 2 years to make the homecoming and the Bailey Town function. Each one was chosen or affirmed by a living elder in their line. Their roles are not honorary. They're working roles, and they need our support. What's been going on? Well, this committee has been meeting monthly, almost every month, planning homecoming logistics, organizing events, fixing the pavilion's infrastructure, preserving archives for the heritage tent, fundraising, managing documents, and making decisions about Bailey Town land upkeep. Here's a picture of Lo and Eric. They were working on the pavilion last year, repairing a leak, building a shelter in the back. And so they are always committed to trying to keep the structure that we have in good condition and so that it's safe. And, we need support in this as well. So between 2023 and 2024, some of the things that were achieved were we created an official leadership role within the committee and approved the structure of the organization. We also developed detailed events, planned and hosted multiple prep meetings. We laid the groundwork for new subcommittees, land management, history, fundraising. We honored young and older family members with awards and recognition. We also hosted 2 successful homecomings with structured timelines, teams, and activities. We made our expectations clear. We need participations, not just attendance. What were the results? Glad you asked. There has been more collaboration than before. Relationships that have been disconnected have been reunited. Relationships that have been strained have been healed and renewed. The second and third generations have been getting involved. Let's talk money. Yeah, thing that nobody likes to talk about and some things that make marriages end. But we have taxes, we have maintenance, and we have bills that need to be paid. Maintaining Bailey Town's 120 plus acres takes real money. We now need the entire family to share that load. I don't know how our elders did it, but it takes a village to complete and to carry any legacy into the future. Here's the tax breakdown from 2023. So for each plot, each family plot, the price was $1,448.95. For the shared picnic area, it was $1,200.88. This amount is split among 6 elders and their family lines, $200.14 annually. Each year, the amount could change. The amount is based on the value of the property. This value changes based on inflation, upgrades that are done on the property, and the increased value of the surrounding properties. Opinions and recommendations. During the development of our homecoming committee, there were many discussions in the committee and with the current elder board. We have discussed different ways that our Bailey clan could achieve this calling in a way that makes sense, a way that is manageable and appropriate, and is in the spirit of what our elders did, sharing the responsibility throughout the year. The next slide shows one way of breaking this down. Now, this is a representation of our family tree and its branches. These are the main branches, which are our elders and their children's. It's a total of 24 family members. And if each family raised $10 a month, that would equal $120 a year. That total would be $2,880. So to bring this all together, I hope that you can see that when we share the load and work together, we can pay for the taxes, the electric bill for the picnic area, and any remaining amounts will be placed in accounts so that we have money for maintenance and upkeep, for any administrative costs, and it will pay toward the base costs for the homecoming. Isn't that amazing? This is something that I know we can do together. The deadline to pay the taxes is the same every year. It's December the 1st. Please mark this on your calendar so that you can remember that this is something that happens annually and that it has to be done in order for us to maintain the property that we have. Maintaining Bailey's 120 acres takes real money. We need the entire family to share this load. And here on this slide shows how you can donate to the family account. You can do Zelle, you can do Cash App or PayPal. And as we move forward, we're going to have different funds for homecoming, taxes, and maintenance, and future projects. So there'll be opportunities throughout the year to give. And if we are able to break this down in smaller chunks and share the load, it wouldn't be that heavy of a load. At our last homecoming, we were blessed by God at the end of a rain shower to see this rainbow. And Uncle Melvin commented on this rainbow, and I thought it was pretty profound. He said that he felt that God was showing us that this rainbow was on our property, and both ends of the rainbow was on our property. And he feels like there's a pot of gold on our property, and there's a pot of gold of our history and a pot of gold for our future. And I just wanted to show this picture to you because it was a beautiful representation of the fact that God is awesome. God is with us. He has blessed us with this property, and we have to be good stewards of it. What we need from you, if you are reading this or listening to this and you're between the ages of 20 and 60 or older, this is your moment. Help your family representative collect the taxes and contributions for the picnic area and for the family 17-acre plot. If you don't know who your family representative is, ask. They're represented in the committee and they're represented by the elders. Volunteer for the 2025 planning meetings and work weekends to prepare for our homecoming. Share your skills, logistics, media, cooking, leadership, finances, ideas, and planning for our futures. These are all areas that we need assistance in, and we'd love to hear and to have you come along to help us with the future. Help us mentor and include the next generation. That means get the word out, share this video, share this information. Help us to foster a spirit of togetherness and family and a collective for our future. The vision is clear. A strong multi-generational homecoming committee is what we are forming. The pavilion upgrades and year-round stewardship of the land is required. Better documentation and sharing of our history. A community that doesn't just show up, but they show out. And when I mean show out is not act a monkey, but is actually put your hand to the plow and to help events to be successful. We're building something lasting, but we can't do it with the same 10 people carrying everything. This is your chance to partner with your family and preserve a legacy and create new ones for your kids. Thank you for watching this video. There will be more coming out soon. God bless.